Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. As you know, I'm not the only one who has opinions about relationship matters. So every now and then I bring on someone to discuss the issues with, and I'm here with Joju. Say hi, Joju.
Hi.
Right now, Joju and I are going to talk about a topic that I think it's relevant for this time of year, the beginning of the year. Right, so we're talking about, is it better to have loved and lost or not to have loved at all? Something like that.
Deep things.
Very deep. Let me just give a premise.
Okay.
With my own dating history, and this is going to be tough because I try not to say too much about my own dating past.
We want to
on
hear.
the vlog. And everybody wants to hear. Whether or not you hear, it's a different story. I've dated a few people, but I can say there are loads of people that I did not enter relationships with, romantic relationships with, because I knew it wouldn't end well, and I knew it wouldn't be for the long haul.
How do you know?
Okay, you're right. There's no way of really knowing, but I don't know. There are just some people that it would be nice for a month or a few weeks, but after that, when the rubber hits the road and you start talking about real issues, that you and this person, you can't go further.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, I mean, you never know, like you said, but anyway, I just haven't entered a few relationships based on that, because I chose to guard my heart and to miss out. And sometimes I feel like I actually missed out on something great
based on your initial information.
Exactly, or my initial feelings. It's a new year, it's 2018. So I'm thinking now that should I take more risks and whatnot? Well, relationship wise. George, what are your thoughts on the issue? Where do you stand?
Okay, where I stand is very clear. You should definitely. What was that? How did you say it again?
Is it better to have loved and lost, or not to have loved at all?
It is better to have loved and lost. Definitely.
But man, heartbreak is crazy.
No what? Tell me about it. Nobody wants to be heartbroken, trust me. But I personally believe that even losing, the emotion and the process of losing is a lesson in itself. I don't want to sound cliche about this, but I'm talking from personal experience. There are times I'm like, why? But why? But I found out
what lesson do I want to learn again from this
exactly,
heartbreak?
like
another heartbreak.
Why? God, why? So I feel like loving someone, and I won't call it losing really. If you love someone and it didn't work out, you did not lose. It just did not work out. But what I would personally say is, yeah, it is better to love and lose, according to in your context, because even losing is a form of lesson which will prepare you for something in your future. The concept of a loss, so to say, is even part of a win. How do you enjoy winning? How do you appreciate a win if you have never lost? Do you understand? So I think everything is just, well, every situation, let's put it that way, is important and critical to making us become who we're meant to be. Not now experiencing love at all. I think that's worse. It's sad.
Yeah.
So in the name of I don't want to be hurt, I just want to survive and all of that, you don't even enjoy and experience such a beautiful emotion. I think you're missing out in life.
And I agree.
Because you don't want to be heartbroken, you then don't open up to love at all.
Yeah, but man, heartbreak, Georgia, I don't know. People handle heartbreak differently. It really is not fun for me.
Trust me.
It's not fun for anyone out there.
It is not. I am so emotional, and there's nothing wrong with being emotional, guys.
Yeah.
I have been so emotional that when I get heartbroken or something, when things happen to me on the outside, it affects my health. I become sick. I'd gotten to that point before.
Weight.
I literally, yeah. Did I tell you that?
You mentioned it.
Yeah, I lost.
But I think a lot of people did. They either lose a lot of weight or they gain a lot of weight.
Yeah, I lost weight. It was crazy. The fact that I even went through all that emotion showed how much I was invested.
Okay.
And that on itself tells the kind of person I am. In terms of when I'm in this,
yeah,
I'm in this.
All the way.
Imagine if it leads to a beautiful destination. You're sure. I don't understand how two people are dating and then they break up and nobody feels anything. Or that old rebound concept where they say after 2 months or 3 months. either of the parties are seeing someone. I'm sorry, they never loved each other. It's true.
To begin with.
So I'm not a, you know, I believe a lot of people are like me as well, especially girls, you know, because we tend to be more emotional. So there's nothing, absolutely nothing wrong with being emotional. God created you that way. In fact, it's a special thing. You should guard it. Like, I can be in touch with my emotions this much, you know, I can feel this much joy. We just pray that we don't feel the pain, you know, we don't get things that will hurt us, but the fact that you can feel joy, feel love is a beautiful thing.
But do you think in relationships that you should like give your all? Because I mean, the more you invest in a person emotionally, the more it will hurt if it doesn't work out. So I think that's why some people, they don't give all of themselves. Maybe they give like 50%, so that, you know, if it crashes and burns, they only lose 50% of what they put in. What do you think? Do you think in any relationship that you should give it all?
Yeah, well, it's relative. First of all, the concepts of if. So when you already enter a relationship and the back door is opened, so, and which is why I see play out a lot of times now in this generation. So there's already a problem if it doesn't work out.
Yeah, it's dating. So, it's a relationship. Yeah. It's not marriage. I mean, with marriage, yes, there should be no doors, no way out. But in a relationship,
what culminates into a marriage is relationships. Okay, so what gets me at times is how people think that when you get married, everything changes. It's a relationship that will culminate into a marriage anyway. So if you are a certain way while you're dating or while you're in a relationship, there's no magic. So once you're married, if you say, oh, I cheat on my girlfriend, when I get married, I'm going to change. I'm sorry. Marriage is just a ceremony on a day, you know, and that's it. It doesn't change your,
anything, who you are.
Your habits and all of that. So, and you cannot switch. Habits are not on, off and on. There's no so. And tying it back to your, should people give their all in relationships? I think the problem, what I noticed is, people tend to let the emotions, the butterflies, come ahead and lead them to make decisions about people. So you've met this girl and you're physically attracted, which is okay. You know, that should not come before understanding your own purpose for your life, and then try and understand the girls. Do we agree on these things? I think those are, we put what should be leading behind and put what should be behind, as you know, in front.
In front, yeah.
So love to me is a choice. It's not just an emotion. Oh, I really like Tito. Oh my God, you know. And that's it. And then I like the idea of Tito, really. I get close to Tito. I see things that I can't live with. So if we check all these things, which I'm also guilty of, before I start sounding like exactly. However, of course, the physicalities are there and all of that. I'm saying, but that should not be leading. The emotions should not lead. But we find out that most of the times, emotions lead. So,
well, I get you, but a lot of people start with those butterflies and those attractions. Yeah. But to buttress your point, they don't follow up and have those purposeful conversations that, okay, where is your life going? Who are you fundamentally? What kind of person are you? You know, they just keep on riding the wave of, oh, she looks nice, he's a sharp dresser, I like the way he talks, you know, and all that. So a lot of people are not having the serious conversations that they need to have. Yeah. You know, I mean, in church, Pastor Ifeanyi said, I think a couple of weeks ago, I don't think you were around that Sunday. Okay. She said that, you know, God help you if you get married and you don't know who you are. You know, that's in fact, that's another. I've seen that lately. That I can't even be angry with some people. Looking back, some people that I've dated, people that I realized later that, I'm sorry, this guy does not even know who he is. Yeah. Joju, this has been awesome. Thank you. You've convinced me to be more open to love.
I hope we're going to hear the news this year.
Which news exactly? Because the people say that a lot. I hope it's this year that you propose. I've
not even started.
I wonder. So that's how to ask which news.
No, but at this point, maybe we have to celebrate every milestone. Like, I started dating someone.
Yes, and serious, and she's lovely, and you know. So yeah, so if there's any news like that, I'll be the first to know, Joju. I'll let you know.
I'll let you guys know.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to like this video by giving it a thumbs up and drop a comment. Please let us know what you feel on the topic of, is it better to have loved and lost or not to have loved at all? Should you give 100%, 50%, 25% in a relationship? Let us know, please. Joju is going to start a YouTube channel soon.
Yes! This is my
every time. We're working on it. If we need your inputs. That's
Yes.
the word I'm looking for.
Yeah.
We will let you guys know, but just watch this space and watch her space if you're following her on social media. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Judge.
Nice.